Okay, so this is a quick video on how to reverse code items in your survey in SPSS. As you can see, we have all these items here that are negatively worded, so I do not know, I am not confident, etc. If we go into SPSS, we can see that 1 is strongly disagree, and it goes all the way to strongly agree, which is number 7. So from 1 to 7, we're going to reverse code these. So the first one we want, let me go back. So we want question 16. So I'll go into transform, recode into different variable. I'm going to find item 16 and bring it over. I'm going to give it, instead of Q16, I'm going to call it RC16 for recode. I hit change, and then I go into old and new values. So if my old value is 1, my new value is 7. If my old value is 2, my new value is 6. Old is 3, new is 5. 4 becomes 4. 5 becomes 3. I didn't hit add. 6 becomes 2, and 7 becomes 1. Okay, so let me check. 1 is 7, 2 is 6, 3 is 5, 4 is 4, 5 is 3, 6 is 2, 7 is 1. I hit continue, and rather than say OK, I'm just going to click paste. Okay, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these to do, right? We have 9 of these items to do. And so I'm going to copy this. So that one's the first one. I'm going to hit Control Copy, and I'm going to do it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 9 of those. And now I just have to go in and tell SPSS which items I want to do. So the next one you can see is 18, then 20, then 22. So I'm just going to use these as my guide. I'm not going to show you each time. So now the first one was 16. So I just need to change this guy to 18 and then change it to Recode 18. And then change this guy. The next one is 20. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to pause it and do the rest. Okay, so now you can see I've got 16, 18, 20, 22, 27, 28, 29, 34, and 36. So I've done them all. I'm going to highlight them all, and then I just hit the Run button. So one thing I forgot to mention is that this is called the Statistics Syntax Editor. This is where you can type in code, and this is the easiest way to do the reverse coding. So let's go and take a look at our data, and you can see that it's placed the new variables down at the bottom. Okay, so one thing I like to do is take one of these and go next, set it next to the one that it's replacing, and just double check. So if I double click in that number in that column, if I double click in the number 28, it takes me directly to this. And I see that we have some user system missing that was probably brought over from Qualtrics, but that's fine. So 6 is 2, and 2 is 6, and 3 is 5, and 1 is 7. So yes, we did that right. So we have the reverse code that we want to keep, and we would want to go and take this Q16 and move it down to the bottom if it's important for you to keep the numbers together. Just make sure that when you're doing any calculations, you can you are using the reverse code. One way to handle those negative 99s is to go into discrete missing values and just type in that negative 99 has been denoted as the user missing, and then you can let's just copy that and start with Q7. No, not that one. And paste it, and we can go all the way down to, sometimes it does not like the way I click paste and tell it all of that. Okay, and you get the point. Okay, so that's how you recode in SPSS.